Well, good evening. Wonky Astronomer here, doing a live stream tonight for an occultation, and just been getting set up. I've actually had a few technical problems, but I think it's all maybe working now. And yeah, so I'll just what I'm just about to do is to synchronize the dome with the telescope. I think you can see there that the telescope's lined up with the dome, and what I'm going to do is connect the telescope and the dome. Right, and I have to connect the mount. Right, I'm having a little bit of a problem because the mount's not connecting. Alright, before I go any further, I might just post in the chat. Oh, I've got 4 viewers. Surprisingly large number. And just let me check that my audio is coming through. Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah,
30 minutes.
What I have to do is power off the mount. You can see there I'm getting trying to connect to it there, and I'm getting this. Can't find it. So actually what I might do is quit that program. I'm going to power cycle the mount, which I'm doing with this phone app. Have remote control. Power cycling the mount. Give it a few seconds to boot up, and then I will try to connect again. Fire up the it's called the Ioptron Commander, and try again. Still nothing. This is a bit of a problem. This is a bit of a problem. I'll try again. Power cycle it. Okay, power it on. The options I've got here are auto detect, which usually works, or one of these COM ports. Just give it a few seconds. Well, there's Dave's World. Let's see if I can put that comment up. Wow, that's a big box. Hi Dave, Dave's World there. Alright, going to try to connect again. Now notice up in the top right there I've got a countdown to the event, 27 minutes. Okay, it's still not working. I think what I'm going to do is go out to the dome and unplug it and plug it back in, see what happens. Alright, so I'll just mute myself and turn off the cam. Be back in a few minutes. Alright, I'm back. So I'll try this again. Connect. Still no. First time I try to do a live stream of this and I can't connect. Alright, I'm going to power cycle it again. Alright, might just put a message in the Occultation chat. We've got 5 observers announced for this event, and it's a 100% probability. Having technical issues. Alright. Try again. Still nothing. Alright. I might have to give up. I had a little problem earlier connecting to the camera as well, and I had to reboot the PC. Wonder if I should do that. How much time do I have? I've got 22 minutes. Alright. I think I have no choice. Getting a little hot here. Turn on the air conditioner. Yep, I think I have no choice. I think I'll have to reboot the PC. Okay. Let's exit all this. This is very annoying. Okay. Alright, I'm going to restart. This is not something I want to do. It's not something I want to do just before an event, 20 minutes before. It's very bad timing. So I'm now disconnected from the observatory PC, and I just have to wait until it restarts before I can reconnect. Have to just estimate how long that takes. No one else in the chat yet. I should mention that there's 2 chats. There's the stream chat, which anyone can comment in, and then there's the events chat, which is this one I've got up on screen. This one here. Wait a minute. Oh, my mouse doesn't show up. But that one in the middle there, I've just posted a message for any other observers. Expecting at least Dave to come into the chat there. Alright, that should be enough.
20 minutes.
Got an audio alert there saying I've got 20 minutes left. Alright, the PC should have rebooted now, so I'm trying to reconnect to it. Make sure the power is on to the mount. Okay, it's logging me in. By the way, I should post the stream link in the events chat. Okay, I'll put on the PC view there. There's my connection window. I'll just try that before I start up any other apps. Oh, I think that worked. It did. Okay. I've got my connection to the mount. Alright, so now I'll start up my other apps. Start up the capture software, the power box. So there's the capture that you can see there. Alright, I'm just going to post this link. Okay. Connect the power box. Turn on the dew heater. I'm in a little bit of a hurry here. I'm running out of time. Turn on the VTI. We should get an image there. Turn on the camera. Okay. Connect to the camera. This is where I had a problem earlier. Ah, that's working. Okay. Just set up the camera. Now, it's not going to be completely dark for this occultation. The sun is going to be at 14 degrees below the horizon, I think. And you can see there sky looks a little bright, but we can see stars. Okay, now got to sync the dome. How long do I have? 16 minutes. Starting up Ascom Device Hub. You won't be able to see this. Okay, there it is. Connect telescope. My dome camera just timed out. Just restart that. Put that on a better view actually. This one's better. Okay, connect to the dome. Now I have to just adjust the dome a little bit before I slave it. Oh, wait a minute.
"15 minutes.
Okay. Right, dome is slaved. Why Why isn't that camera view working? There it is. Now, one more thing. Alright, I'm now going to connect Sky Safari over on the right there, Sky Safari. I'm going to try to connect that to the mount. I think that's going to fail. That failed. It's usually because it has forgotten forgets the IP address and forgets that it's a German mount. For some reason, it sometimes forgets that. Okay, that worked. It's now showing me the scope's pointing to near the South Celestial Pole. Let's bring up my observing list, my November occultations list, where I've already added this asteroid. There it is. I'm going to hit the go to straight away because I don't have much time. Don't have much time to think. Oh, I've got 5 viewers now. So it's slewing. You can see it's slewing there. The mount is slewing more quickly than the dome. Much more quickly. I'll just reduce the volume on that. Dome's a bit noisy. And hopefully, as it comes around, we'll start to see stars. Okay, we're seeing stars now. Rather than just try to ID that field, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Aldebaran, switch to EQ coordinates. Going to try to find Aldebaran and then sync on it. Let's do it really fast. Because if I do this, if I find Aldebaran, sync on it. Is that it? Must be. Then I can go to the actual target and be very sure that I'm going to be on the field rather than search around for it. Unfortunately, I can't do plate solving with this particular software. Alright, sync to target. Now go back to the asteroid, hit the go to. Okay, and now zoom in on that, see if I can ID that field. Yeah, okay, see that bright star at the top, I think is that one near the top on Sky Safari?
10 minutes.
I've set this so that my mouse doesn't show up. Okay, we got a message in the chat. Okay, Dave is on target. OT means on target. So I think I am on the correct field. It's just a matter of bring up that counter. It's just a matter of finding the precise star. Oh, UFO. Don't know if you saw that go through, top right. Okay, I'll bring up the exposure a bit. I think I see approximately where it's supposed to be. Let me just see if I can change the settings here. Maybe I can't. Maybe I can. There you go. No. Oh, yes, there's my mouse. Okay. I think it should be about there. Oh, another UFO. I think that's where it has to be. So I need more exposure. I think what I do is bring the gamma down and of course, as I said, the sky isn't completely dark yet. Okay, I think I see it there. This star is magnitude 14.8. What I might do is I'll bring up this browser, and this is the Occult Watcher Cloud page for this event. I'll just have a look at the Finder chart. This is the Aladdin Finder chart. Yeah, see those two stars there, I believe are, hang on, those two there. And so the target must be, see that's the target, so it must be there. Thing is though, there's two other stars there and there which I don't see. Give it even more. I think that's it. I don't need that much exposure. See, I can see it there, but it's very, very difficult to see. Dave says hi. I'll say target, difficult.
Five minutes
to see. If I knew how to spell difficult. Yeah, pretty sure that's it. We've got 4.5 minutes until the event, and remember it's a 100% probability, very certain that we will get an event, but the magnitude drop is only 14.7 because the asteroid is almost as bright as the star. It's about the same actually. Asteroid's 14.7, star's 14.8. So asteroid's actually a little bit brighter.
4 minutes.
But okay, we've got 4 minutes. The sky is darkening. Oh, another UFO. That's 3. Six viewers now. If you're watching, put a comment in the chat and tell me who you are or where you're watching from. What's going on here? Yeah, Dave saw a UFO too. That might have been the same one. I'm just going to check. Ah, those two stars, yeah. Those two stars I talked about.
3 minutes.
Just going to see how bright they are. That one's 15. That's the target. This one up here is 15.3. And this one is 15.1. So they're all similar. That's a problem, isn't it? Because how do I know which one's which? And I can only see one. I think I'm going to go to 16 frames integration. Slightly better. Oh, I think I see those now. I think I see those other two stars. I think they're dimmer than the target though, which is good.
Two minutes.
2 minutes. Okay, let me just I do want to just check something. That one. Just make sure my dome is well lined up. It looks okay. But I think what I'll do is I'll turn off the dome camera because it puts out an infrared light. Usually it doesn't cause a problem, but occasionally it does interfere with the image. So turn that off. Alright, here we go. 15 seconds till it starts recording. Recording is automatic. You will see the image go black for a moment as the recording starts.
$60 seconds.
We got Jamie there watching from Molong. Right.
50 seconds.
I know Molong. I used to have a relative who lived there back in the 80s, so I visited there several
40
times.
seconds.
Chris from Darwin. Cloudy there. Yeah, it's been cloudy here a lot
30
recently.
seconds.
This is the first clear night in a long time. Okay. Countdown, 20 seconds. Let's watch that target.
20 seconds.
There it is. It's
15 seconds.
Why can't I see that? There it is. Okay, watching.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Plus 5. Plus 10. Plus 15.
I didn't say anything.
Plus 20.
Paul in Forbes. Hello? I didn't see that
Plus 30.
star drop in brightness. Oh, that was a UFO. There's no more. That's 4, I think. Top left. That was very fast.
Plus
That might have
40.
been a meteor. All right. So in cases like this, I mean, there might have been an
Plus
occultation, but
50.
the magnitude drop is just not quite enough to see visually. We'll have to use software to check whether there
Plus
really was an
60.
occultation. But there should have been. Okay, that went black there. That means I stopped recording. Recorded for 1 minute before and 1 minute after. I'm going to put in the chat what happened. Not sure. So we'll just wait and see what the other guys saw. We got Bill and Dave. Dave is located fairly close to me, 18 kilometers, and Bill is physically in Montana, but he has a remote observatory at Yass near Canberra. Okay, gusty winds made visual difficult, but maybe and late. Another UFO, yes. So I'll say Tangra time. Tangra is the software that we use to analyze these light curves. So maybe I'll do that right now. I might as well run Tangra. Dave agrees with Tangra time. So I'll just bring up Tangra. If I put it right over that view, we'll be able to see it. You'll be able to see it. I didn't really intend to do this, but I thought we'd be able to see the occultation. Because 0.7 magnitude drop isn't too bad. Okay, so I'm going to get that video that I just recorded, drag it in, and I'm going to generate a light curve. This may not completely fit in. All right. It just went full screen unintentionally. Okay, so I will select the target star. Add that object. I'll do fixed relative to guiding stars, because it'll find that difficult to track. Okay, select another star. I'm not fitting the entire window in here. I might, I'll try to adjust it just a moment. There's a funny bug here where the program disappears when I try to adjust it. Adjust the window size. Put a little bit more at the top there. Okay. And the whole thing is a bit big, isn't it? There you go. So that's Tangra. So I've selected the second star and I'll add that, and that will be auto tracked. Now third star. Usually select 4 stars. The target star and 3 guide stars. Try to avoid selecting hot pixels. Don't mistake hot pixel for stars. Okay, and then I'll start that, and off it goes. If we look at the pixel view here, you can see the zoomed in views of these stars I've selected. And that will take a little bit of time. Okay, Bill says Tangra is running. Put that in the way of the chat window, haven't I? Say good night to the observers. Okay, so it's going through all the frames of that 2-minute video and measuring the light level of those 4 stars and the backgrounds around them. And so it's it'll produce a light curve which will be the signal minus the background. Now that'll take a few minutes. Okay, so whilst doing that, I might park my telescope, send it to the 0 position. You'll see it move down there in the bottom right window. Should be able to hear that as well. Because this is the last event for the night. It's just the one. There is another one that Dave was planning to do, but it's even more difficult than this one, so I didn't decide to do it. Alright, I might take a break for a few minutes while that light curve generates, and I'll come back and we'll have a look at the light curve. Well, I'm back. The light curve analysis is maybe 2/3 of the way through. Now I just got a comment from Chris there about what kind of scope is good for this. Okay, there's a comment from Michael. Great to see you online with these videos. Thank you. Now, there's something wrong with this overlay. Why is this overlay so big? There you go. I don't know how to adjust these comment overlays before the stream because there's no comments. So how do you know what they look like? Yeah, so Michael previously observed a positive event by this very asteroid, Circe, if that's how you pronounce it, back in 2019. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so Chris's question, what size scope would you recommend for this type of capture? Yeah, I think shorter focal lengths are good because, well, just because a big field means it's easier to identify a target. But on the other hand, sometimes the short focal length is a problem because you get dense star fields and there's too many stars close together and you can't separate them. So my system is 11 inch or 280 millimeters aperture and f2, or only 580 millimeters focal length. That's using a hyperstar, so the camera's on the front there. Now this is my first live stream in a long time. I'm hoping to do more live streams in the future. Maybe some deep sky live streams and some occultation live streams. Trouble is the occultations, you know, they happen whenever they happen. So you can't do a regular schedule with occultations. But if I do some deep sky streaming, that might, you know, that's more conducive to scheduling it on a regular basis. Weather permitting, of course. We've had a very bad run of weather recently. Now, yeah, this is the first clear night we've had for quite a while, and the next few nights are going to be bad too. Now you can see there, that progress, hang on, there, progress bar is almost at the end. So it's going to generate the light curve. Now, it's thinking. Question, will I be able to fit it on the screen? I might have to increase this window a lot. Yeah, I should have a bigger let me bring it up like this. It's a bit messy, but yeah, that'll do. So the blue line at the bottom is the target star. Now the central time was 10:02:10. You can see the times along the bottom axis there. Hi Jamie. It's clear there as well, but the full moon is a pain. Yeah, full moon is a bit dodgy. That might have actually contributed to why it was so difficult to see this target. We don't usually worry about, you know, the full moon doesn't stop us doing occultations, but it does make it more difficult. So Bill just posted in the chat that he got a 3.2 second event, which let me see. Where is Bill? I'm just checking Occult Watcher here. Bill is over on the right side of the path. I'm about the same distance from the left side. So anyway, yeah, this blue curve here is the target, and these other three are the guide stars. And the central time was 10:02:10, which is exactly on that line there. But I don't see anything. That's very frustrating when it's a 100% probability, which is rare. You know, we don't get these 100% events very often. But when you get them, you expect to get something. You expect to get a result. But I'm getting nothing. I think, see, what this probably means is that there was too much noise. The signal was too low. There's a possibility that I was on the wrong star, because there were 3 stars close together. Let me just bring up that chart there. You've got the target there, and there are 2 other similar brightness stars there. So which one am I looking at? I could only see one in the recording. Alright, I may have to report this as a no observation, which is unfortunate, but happens sometimes. So there's not much else I can do, really. I think I'll have to end the stream there, and I'll do what I can. Maybe I'll try to run another light curve on it later, see if I can improve that. Well, thanks for joining us, me, and I'll end the stream there. Subscribe for more streams like this, or maybe interesting ones as well. How do I end this? Okay, bye.